Welcome. Welcome. I don't know if that was cut off or not, but hey. Welcome. I am back. I'm feeling better than last week. So I can finally get this damn old woman's bracelet back again. Now can't I? And Phil, what were we doing? Okay. Remember we rescued this kid, but the bracelet got away. What are we doing now? All that effing and nod to show for it. Indeed. I hope you know, child, I had to pick up shit to get that. So, you know. Would have ruined it for us. I had to tie my mic a bit there. It was often to get a bit loose. Just gotta spin it a little bit. Sorry about that, but damn, I don't think anyone would have put up the balls to take on the vulture. Really, you don't. Take it on worse. No need to apologize. Well, there is, but let's pretend, shall we? We were planning to save you eventually. Really? I don't even know who you are? You secret admirers of mine or something? No. Don't flatter yourself, kid. You're just having fun, are you? You do appreciate the help? That's good. This man they call the Vulture. I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? Indeed he was. And he's not masquerading as a gang leader. He serves as deputy chief of the Dust Watch. That would explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture. Yeah. You're trying to get back something the Vulture stole, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do after you bailed me out back there. Yeah, I have an idea where he hides his cash. Okay, reckon he's headed there now too. We can go together. I could escort us out with him myself. I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Didn't you hear? Those bandits, they're called the Daybreakers. Me and my friends that founded that group. Okay. There wasn't a gang of cutthroats not back then. We just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Being harassed. Okay. I'm not sure if I care that much, kid. Do I have to? About 3 years ago, I found someone scheming in the shadows. We would settle matters the best way we knew how. How was that then? Oh, with a duel. Okay, fair. I see. By the laws, anyone who loses a duel must be held to account for their crimes. Even those in positions of authority. We made damn sure they did. Okay. About a year ago, the Vulture and his folks showed up. Got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. But when he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. Yeah. They weren't really in it for anything but the money. Now the Daybreakers is nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats. We prey on the people it was created to protect. Unfortunate. I talked it over with my friends, and we all agreed the only way to stop him was to challenge him to a duel. He accepted. I still remember how he gloated that he'd win. Did he lose? When the day came, he showed up with a Dust Watch and had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. He said their bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. I want to help me, none of my old friends from the Daybreakers and selling out the Dustwatch. Ah. Not surprised. That's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of town. It wasn't until that guy with a spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of town than the Vulture's minions caught me by surprise. They took me prisoner then? Well, you know the rest. I do indeed. I was there. You said the Dustwatch would not be of no help. Are they all working for the Vulture then? I wouldn't believe you. No, not all of them. The sheriff, he's as honest as they come. A starch keeper of the peace? Starch? Starch? That's a weird word. Problem is he's a little too trusting, I doesn't suspect a thing. If it were my word against the deputy chief's, who do you think he would believe? Indeed. Need evidence, don't you? Without it. Knows where the Vulture keeps his spoils. Perhaps he can help us recover the bracelet. Well, guess we gotta. But it's worth I have a plan. Oh. Can I do it alone? You're gonna challenge him to a duel again? I didn't win the first time. All I ask is that you hear me out, but not here. I'll be waiting for you at the springs. Okay. I guess we could decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. I guess. I can think clearly. I don't have a headache. It really is just a filler story, isn't it? There's this section of this expansion. What the fuck am I doing here after what I just did? This seems kind of completely separate from what I just did. Gonna give it some time, like an extra area and some time to like allow the actual main plot to continue. I don't see how this is gonna like really change anything. What the hell it's gonna do, but okay. Yeah, I'm here. This is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. Okay. Well, banana blender. Only one thing. Should just feel more like a side quest than an actual main quest. Hotline. Well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves the spells in the cerulean barrels, which no one would think to leak. Look, check. I was gonna say check, but it was look. I got confused. I mixed in with the regular shipments of fuel, but they're sold off. Okay. You said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're in his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. I doubt he'd trust a lackey with that business. In the provenance of the peace? What? Dude, stop using big words. No, I'll wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after the incident, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. Ah, well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. Definitely not. There's a lesson in that. The Vulture's a slippy bastard. If we're going to catch him, we need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. What hard evidence do you have, my dude? Guess we need to lure him away from here. Over to the town, okay. would be ideal. That I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the other to search the barrels for any stolen goods. Using that will expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell. Oh, the vulture's carrying the bracelet, but regardless, this will be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. Won't he simply feign innocence? He'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. Really? But it didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. Yeah. If you weren't like before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wiggle his way out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child of the wilds understands the importance of duels and the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. And you'd be breaking the law by using a firearm in town. Not as if we'd been using live rounds. What? It's not as if we'd be using live rounds? Oh, okay, good. That's a risk I'm willing to take. What's important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, he will lose. And he will lose. That'll be end of the vulture. Really? Plan is not about flaws, but what do you think? Yeah, as long as we got the bracelet back, my dude. You do what you can do. Bracelet's really important to you, huh? Not to me, to someone else. Boy, I'll see you get it. I'll see to it, you get it back. Could have said I'll see it get back to you. Why add extra words, my dude? You're satisfied, then so am I. I didn't really have a choice to say I'm not, but... yeah. I know I could count on you. I was seen in... Panatayal, so it's probably best I stay and search the barrels. Then you're with me. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, you won't be able to resist taking the bait. You want to buy your friend as much time as possible and make your way to the town. Once you get the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright, lad. Alright then, let's get to it. We shall. Surprised he didn't see me. I am wearing all gold, so... is he just standing there? I think he'd be able to... Forget about that. Oh. 6 is also target. The what? The pterodactyls were likely that Shiton is doing. What's his angle? And then there's that brat. Past time I dealt with him. I bet. Oh, I can do that, can I? I don't know why pressing 5 puts a target on his crotch, but... apparently does. My target on him. Oh, I can lock in by pressing... is that just 5 on the numpad? What else can they do? I target myself. Let's see, 7? There's nothing. You do nothing either. Hey, you target that. Or do you like switch between the things I can target? And both of those two target me. Oh, I should probably he's back off again. Yeah, they both do that. Okay, and that turns that back on. Interesting. Didn't know that. Anyway. Gotta poke this guy. It's not there, it's in social. For some bloody reason. What the hell is poke? There's a point. There you are, poke. What's this? An unfamiliar face in these parts. Are we in need of the Dawn Just Watch? There's a Dawn Watch. What? Has a Koa tried to rob you, but you apprehended him? I see. Though desperate was he to see his friends free from prison, he turned to a life of crime. How awful. You have my sincerest thanks, sir. Might I trouble you to take me to him? Sure. Well, where were we meeting again? I don't think you told me. I don't care what this guy has to say. Even less than normal. A random incidental dialogue I will completely forget. I can guarantee that, so... There's not much reason for me to try, is there? Quite far away. I didn't even come from this direction. Wasn't that meant to lead him to town? Like... Why are we going all the way over here? He's not even here. Is this the place? I don't see him. Just a little further. I see, Sai. Well, very well, lead on. Yeah, this way. How far are we going, my dude? Going to an entirely different town purely just to do this? Oh, bum. I could just lead him into a bomb and get him killed, you know? I guess if you want him arrested. Alive. That's better than my plan. Get through the cactuses. Really are going a long way. I don't think he's going to keep believing me. I'll be honest with you. Is this the place then? I could have sworn I left him here. Bit of a joke. Some sort of joke. Of all the... Let's keep moving. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have left by now. Guess maybe trying to keep up public appearance for one person. Why do I keep stopping? Just keep moving, dude. Sunbeard, Where the hell am I going? Yeah, the town's over there. Like over here. Why am I going this way? I had a place to take him. This better be the place. I left him tied up around a big rock. Must have been a different rock. The patience is wearing awfully thin, sir. Isn't that the next place we'd stop at? Maybe for us to do something you and I would both dearly regret. My friend, I'm sure you'll regret it, but I know I won't. Okay, Sunbeard, no need to attack. Are we going back to town in this one? Presumably. No, there. Not even at town. How the hell am I taking this, dude? Oh, here, okay. And what the hell's here? Indeed I do. Had them the entire time. Guess I never warned them, have I? Until now. Alright, where is he? Probably should wear them more. I do wear glasses in real life, so... I don't see him anywhere. Where is Zekoa? Zekoa? An exclamation mark or a... Tell me, where is he? Oh, I'll bury you in the same grave? Same grave as who? He must have escaped. Goodness me, where could he have gone? That's it. I've had it with these games, and I've had it with you. Really? Hey... I don't know how to say that name. You're looking for me? How was he there? I told you I caught him. Gonna place me under arrest, you'll have to work a little harder. Why would he go there? That'd be stupid. Maybe he gets too angry. I'll be begging for a sub by the time I'm done with you. Still here, sir. I heard all that. Huh. Why my mouth not appearing? Ah, did I... There we go. I forgot about that. I had my hands in my mouth.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Ah, Wahoote. What the hell is that voice? What did you age? Your voice dropped quickly, my dude. Did not remember you sounding like that to begin with.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw.
Well...
You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Carried all the way here. Ah, not that much in it.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag! So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
Indeed it is.
This barrel was at Shisenowetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
They don't even check them, do they?
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
Yes.
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items.
You did indeed.
A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
Indeed she did.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Yes, it was. You stole something from the leader of this entire country, my dude.
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
Can't arrest yourself, dude. Can police do that? I guess they wouldn't. You would have had to arrest yourself. That's what I'm saying.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear.
Sure, believable.
They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
I'm new here, my dude. Would I do that?
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Of course, it was a duel. We're actually gonna duel or...
Wahute, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
I guess that generally is how it goes, isn't it? I mean, I don't like it. That is how it goes.
Do the talking!
Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Oh, I wouldn't know who it is. Never heard of him.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Come on, Zekawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Hello. Welcome. Just about to watch a duel. Grab.
Oh, you little shit!
I guess he wins.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
Not as dramatic as I was hoping, but hey. Thought maybe it'd take a bit longer.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up.
Not bad, not bad.
But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits.
But real bullets though, so...
Wahute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
Can they actually rubber bullets?
Ah, you're not such a bad guy after all.
Like, I can wield magic and throw fire at people.
Just a man of the wilds, like you.
I don't really see why rubber bullets are necessary. I can poison some of you.
But to
Magic.
think that Wahute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
I don't want to think a gun is the worst thing they could have.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody.
I'm not feeling hot right
But
now.
those who
What temperature is
haven't
it?
will be given the chance to resume
that
walking
bad.
straight and narrow.
Well, that's good.
What about you, Zekawa? What do you...
Oh,
Why? What I've always done.
it's fine.
Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Here, this was Vawuk Lamot's gift for someone, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
So what else is going to go on here, man? What story do they have going in here? That's basically it. My Dust Watch is now presumably corruption free, or at least getting there. What the hell am I doing? I guess it's still over here. We never got to go. I guess we go to by train here. He talks to his mentor, and then what? We leave? Maybe there's another little story or something. Definitely think this part of the story is not needed, but whatever. Anvil. Here we go. It ended up being rather more complicated than expected, but all's well that ends well. Indeed. Finally, it's over. You couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. I really don't care, my dude. I knew we were gonna do it. Believe to see everything set right. So we're gonna give her the bracelet? Right, she's with your friend, isn't she? In the other town. Yeah, let's return to the springs. Will you be staying there long? I'd like to give you proper thanks after I find my friends. Probably not. We weren't planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at the springs then. Oh. I guess there isn't, but I think I'd rather. Oh, well, didn't really want to draw attention to myself, but I guess I will be. Well, this bloody thing. Maybe a bit dry for the fishermen, though. That's fine. I'm faster than them. Okay. Oh, I ran into a tree. That's not great. Okay, jump up that. Always teleport there, but let's just have a look around. I doubt I'll get to walk around this area like ever. Maybe during the side quests. Not the right to do, but not we're gonna be paying attention to the environment then, no, am I? Okay, Bomb, I see you. And this is why we don't make bombs have feelings. Oh, there's a hole. I wonder if that's cold fire. Being blue. I think blue fire is hotter than red. A lot of enemies seeing me today. That's fine. Didn't take out as long as I thought. I guess I didn't take the path here, did I? Alright, so where? You down here? Yeah, you're down here, right? Yeah, there you are. Let me dismount. On phase through the building. I got your bracelet back. God, you better be grateful. I had to pick up shit for that. My bracelet, thank you so much. You're welcome. This is more than just a gift. It's a part of me I can never hope to replace. I'm sure you could ask for another one. Truly, Wokoma is blessed to have such devoted friends. I had no choice. I kind of needed to get that back. Well, I wouldn't quite put it that way. I prefer to think it was more as long-standing acquaintances. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond. I'm sure you'll continue to do so. So you just kind of contradicted yourself? Can't say I'm surprised that the deputy chief turned out to be the bandits' leader. I always knew something about him wasn't right. Yeah, honestly, I kind of guessed it as soon as I saw him. An easy claim to make with a gift of hindsight. Yeah, it is, isn't it? What are you laughing for? You're the one that got it wrong. There you are. The real daybreakers have arrived. Have they now? I'd like you to meet my two best friends. I do not know how to pronounce these names. I do not want to butcher them. If it wasn't for you believing in Zekoa and doing what you did, would still be locked up. I don't know about believing. I have no idea how satisfying it was to see that bastard Wihote put behind bars. So many W's. Never gave up in the hope that Zekoa would find a way to get us out. He always was the best of the Dawnbreakers. Daybreakers? Dawnbreakers would be better. Glad he was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now, and lacking in strength besides. Matlos may see us as an easy target. Even so, if anyone should give the Dust Watcher the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. For night and day, so no one will get the better of us ever again. Isn't that right? Right. And you'll have to teach us how to draw... You draw your pistol so fast, won't you? There's only one of them. Is that really a pistol? It was a bit big for a pistol. I could be wrong, though. I probably am. We won't need to duel if all goes as it should. Hopefully. And the off chance it doesn't, we'd best make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. Why? Owe you a great debt, and one of these days I'll be sure to repay it. On that you have my word. Until we meet again. I guess so. So why do we need to wait for that? There wasn't a reward there. I'm gonna find a quiet place to rest. That's fair. As I'll be here a while yet, though. Do let me know if there is any way I can be of assistance. You're not planning to take the train home? The train service has been suspended, didn't I tell you? What? I mentioned no such thing? Yep. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. Oh. That with quake, it must have happened when we were still down south. There have been quite a few tremors as of late. And a rather large one struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. Huh. It's weird. These earthquakes. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you could speak with the station master yourself. Or I guess we could walk. Let's do that. The station is over there. Okay. They were trained but not in cars or anything, I guess. Are we in a fucking dirigible? Even plus there's a dirigible. These guys have got to be like Lyra. Not as many tall trees. There's more a desert than a forest. Oh, the other section of it. I think they put dirigibles here more than anywhere. Maybe while the ceruleum in the air. Seems people aren't happy about the train delays. Generally they aren't. I live in Britain, that happens a lot. Same with bus delays. People are never happy about it.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
That's great.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Gotta do much about it, can you?
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
Ah, don't worry. We heard.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
Indeed.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
That's weird.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Wait, the cerulean blowing up underground.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know how to be a train engineer?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
I guess it's what we do.
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though,
Can I
if
do
you
anything?
were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
I'm gonna assume I don't have a choice. Yeah, I don't have a choice.
Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How the hell are we gonna help?
If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
I know nothing about train tracks.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
It's fine. I'm not surprised. How far of you, eh?
That's them, the 2 volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe.
I won't remember how to say that.
This grizzled mug is Zopia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Okay. Those names I've already forgotten.
For the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
That's fine.
Something the matter?
Would you happen to be a fan of trolleys? Well, I gotta ask it.
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
I'm fine. I may be artistic, but I'm not into trains.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber.
I can do that.
We'll be
Presumably.
using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get.
You're gonna be making that out of wood?
Parts, that means the trees in the Piata Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
Really?
Come on, no time to waste.
Are we getting their permission? I guess that's not for me to worry about. Yeah, they must have been the guys from the first, then I imagine. I do kind of remember those guys. I know a small number live in Sholioni. Must confess that I've never visited the home of the Hetsara. I don't even know how to say it, but dude. As they live largely in accordance with older traditions. I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads. Potentially. That old-fashioned. Ah, weapon. Ah, 669. Nice. It is stronger than this one. Let's go. Let's follow. Okay. Oh. Ah, you're over there. And then a station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot, but you can still see it from the outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the head end myself. Now, if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of... Yep, enough gibbering. We'll see you later. There's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way after all. True. Oh, again, I'm not into trains. I'm not sure if I got a fixation with my autism. I don't remember if I have. Maybe I do, and I just never thought of it that way. Any sort of hyperfixation. Maybe I'm not artistic enough. Whatever the hell that means. Okay, good. They are using actual kind of gravel. That's good. That's what you need. One thing I know about trains. I must confess, the train is an impressive sight, is it? It's a train. How easy it must be to ship goods throughout the wilds now. Still don't know how to say that. We should be northeast of here. Let's continue. We're going to the third place, are we? So where are we taking a train, then? Because we're going here. Then where else are we going? Because, yeah, we've been here, because that's Torellial. Been to those. We've been here. Yeah. And this is where we are now. Where the hell is the train going, then? There's nowhere else here, unless it's just hidden. Wait. Now, this is where we are now. We've really been here? Yeah, we have. Okay, yeah. That's the first place I went. Is it? Yeah, that's the potsmith. Okay, so yeah, I have been everywhere here. I went to 3 different places, did we, there? Weird. I guess we did do a lot there. Ah, there was the lizard place, wasn't there? Yeah, but there's no landmass here, so... Where are we taking the train to? Is there a different continent? Yeah, there's nothing else here. Are we never going to get on the train? Oh, there they are. Ah, there you are. The village is just up ahead. Truth be told, I've never had direct dealings with the people here, but I do know that their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. Ah, is this the nomadic tribe of cat people? Presumably. Really is just an American part of it for some reason. Such lovely clean air. Feel as a treat of the overpowering ceruleum. The waters nearby are just as pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals, both. Really? I'm glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do. Greetings, travelers, and welcome. Thank you, I guess. Don't know how to say that. You're the chief? Okay, and this is your son. You Peto? Maybe. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for the warm welcome and apologize for our sudden intrusion. Yep, we got the station monster. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks and we require timber to make repairs. Yeah, we're here. We volunteered to assist us with the restoration of our effort. Yo. Impressed? You've a most curious air about you, of oil and steel, tanned leather. The faint-tinted meadows are washed with unfamiliar flora. How I knows there. I'm not sure how long I want you to be around me. I gather you're not from these lands. Indeed, I'm not. Well, seems cooler, you know. I'm gonna say that. Truly, I would love to know more of you and the lands you have seen. You don't know shit, dude. There's so much. I'm told your people hold your traditions in the highest, yet I gather you are curious about those of others as well. But of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. In particular, we do much to guide our way of life. The Hetso? It's a Hetso. Where to hunt, together to lay our heads. The Hetso teaches all these things and more. It is for that reason I believe we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I see. That means the leader of souls. Okay. I was wondering what that was. It does. Many creatures revered as Hetso. Here we look to the Ronique for guidance. I mean the basically buffaloes. Why are you looking at them for guidance? I don't think they know that much. However, as you might have gleaned from our use of Aether rites, we are committed to our traditions. This does not mean we reject all outside influences. And that's good. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. And what's that? Trains. We will furnish you with the timber you acquire, but first, as neighbors in this land, we ask you indulge us in a discussion. Oh, okay, I guess. Do I have to be here then? Wonderful. We do not often receive guests come such a long... Oh, we do not often receive guests come such a long way? And my son is always so delighted to hear their tales. I don't know if that was on purpose or a mistake. I think I've got the same haircut as his son. I don't like that. I definitely think my character has the same haircut as him. I guess there's only so many. Same he is too. Okay, mine seem to stand up a bit more. That is definitely the same haircut. Not sure I like that. How dare you? It looks way too similar. That's my luck, my dude. I'll speak frankly, we fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to this land. The Ronique have made the potential for danger plain. As you may have heard, the temperament has become erratic of late. Indeed. Oh, I had a yawn. A stableman mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions. Since of us were drawn to this land by ceruleum, Valorni has undergone a transformation. And the railroads are a part of that. Not sure if it's the railroads or not. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Ronique are sensitive creatures. Throughout the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but in this we can't help but worry. Understandably. I thank you for being forthright. The matter concerns not only the Hetso, but also all of you. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Wook Valkwana, you say? We know him only through rumors, but he is apparently... What do you mean? But he is apparently... How shall I put this? What? Hard-headed and aloof. He values technology advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else. Well, at first, yeah. I think he's getting better with that. But you're not wrong. While there is a grain of truth to the rumors, he is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. Indeed, he's gotten better. He's a bit awkward, definitely. A passionate man? Let's go with the first one, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's changed a bit. Yeah, okay. In the course of traveling with him, you witnessed him change with your own eyes. Yeah, we fought beside him in the right succession. I take his word over rumors. You took part in the right of succession? Yeah, my candidate won. You can be... I forgot the word now. Shit, I would have been better if I remembered what I was gonna say. You're that close to the Dawn Servant? I was grateful for any help, but had no idea I recruited a bona fide hero. That's too far, my dude. Wasn't a big deal. The succession of the Dawn Servant filled us with uncertainty for the future. There is clearly much we do not know. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. You know, we must open our hearts and minds that we might see Valquana for who he truly is. You think he might visit someday? Maybe. Just as his father offered his guidance, I'm hopeful that he will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. In the Elimber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please take all you require. We're terribly grateful. You are. I promise we'll keep the Rooknik foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroad. When it needs be, we'll seek Valquana's counsel. Well, thanks again for your time in the timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. Hope to see you again. I guess. I guess that's gonna... Definitely something going on here. I wonder if it's got anything to do with the Golden City. That is now open. We bought enough timber to fix the tires. That's good. Now we need to transport it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we'd be given so much. And winning hero spell while I round up a few more hands and a Ronic. That won't be long. Okay. Well. I'm glad that went well. And thankfully it seems we won't need to make several trips for the timber. There's a raptor in the background there. Can we be worried? Well, we should be worried. Okay, use you. Not a new weapon in a while. There we go. What do you look like then? Let me see. Take you out. Ah, a bit of a glow. I don't know. It's not the best one, but glows a little bit. Not as unique as the last one. It's fine, you know. Definitely ones that glow. I'm gonna get all my gear on me. And the land would tremble. I don't remember what the last one was. Or we could get started moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It'd take too long if we split the work. Oh, I guess. The main road. 2 minutes, okay. I'm pretty sure I could, like, take it back with me like this. Except for the raptor. Not really what I imagine a raptor to look like. Admittedly. But another pumpkin. The pumpkin butler's keeping up. Are we going to tell them we carried it over here? Yeah, I'm sure I will have time to, like, walk all the way back there with this. Like, still got over a minute. Don't know what you're talking about. I can carry that back. Weird. I should think this will be enough. Mighty kind of you to move all the lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. That's fine, dude. Okay, good. Assuming that's what we were hearing. We'll see to the rest. Okay. That's fine. Once we've repaired the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Yeah, that's right, Chief. Which I'd love to make it so there aren't any spots available. Oh. You'll have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid, but you'll be riding free of charge. The least we can do to repay your kindness. That's fine. And because no few of us were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. I guess so. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. A breathtaking sight, let me tell you. It's a trade, my dude. She'll be driving, will she? No engineer compares to her. It's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own. Is Shenza. And we've still more to do. Yeah, you do have the hard work. To be fair, I didn't really do anything, did I? I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Thalioni keen to see, I'll leave it to you. I'll leave you to it. I need to get the Aetherite. I didn't get that, did I? So I'll go back there. Yeah, back here. I'm not sure if I'll... Well, actually, I do need to teleport back here at some point. For these quests. Maybe that one there. I guess these might be the new tribal quest. Society. Are you helping? We never really spent any time here. They're just kind of... got some of the help and they just, like, nothing else. And them being one of them makes kind of sense. Okay, good. Then... I can't teleport there because... there's something on the way there. I don't know if it's okay wearing that mask. I can't even see in that. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, this is not the one in control, is it? I am. Well, it trusts me enough to put on a helmet you can't see through, though. I know I wouldn't trust it with that. Yeah, I still don't know where we're going, then. But there's a hidden... area? Oh, guess I'll find out. And sooner rather than later. How do you feel about the sites? Well, they appear to be almost finished, really. Ah, like cutscenes? No worries, game. I got what? 3 more hours about? I'm sure I got enough time.
Glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Can always go on the next one.
Here she comes!
See why they're getting scared of it. That is loud.
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
I'm glad you're happy, my friend.
That's the truth. Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Thrall. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day, our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
Fair. There's someone on the team, on the dev team, really into trains. It's understandable. Seems to be a common thing. Maybe I'm into something real niche, I don't know. I haven't found it yet.
I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Not another one!
You can't be serious.
Why is the sky getting darker? Well, that ain't no earthquake. Yeah, that ain't normal.
Gods have mercy.
What? Turn around so I can see. Oh.
What in the flying? What's happening?
Is that...
Oh, the train. Nitobekwe and the others.
Oh.
My home lies that way as well.
Oh, we gotta go then, don't we?
We're going to investigate. Right now!
And do what? You're engineers, not fucking soldiers. Well, guess we're going in the tunnel, aren't we? Strange. What the fuck is that? I think we're in over our heads. Oh, at least they are.
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
From the looks of it, yeah. Do we go there? Do we go help them? Like... Yeah, we need to follow that airship. Right now we need to help the people rather than worrying about the big purple orb. What the fuck is going on? How the hell did that happen? Where the hell are they? Yeah, I don't think they can shoot down an airship.
Heavens forfend.
That's not great.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning.
I can see that.
The people need our help.
Ow. The fuck are we meant to do? You don't have any, like, ballistas, do you? Mortar? The fuck? A slingshot? A really big one? How do you expect to beat these guys?
Can you stand?
Trying to remain calm, everyone.
Maybe not the time to be saying that.
What the?
What the hell is going on? Where are these futuristic people coming from?
But they're not men.
So they're women? Like... Doesn't that say much. Are they robots? They're not just wearing armor. Actually, just robots. Okay.
Someone help me, please! Oh. Oh.
Bastard!
Oh! This could be better. In so many ways. What are you doing?
What did it just do?
Thank you.
Save the thanks. Just get to safety.
I'm glad to know you're helping. I didn't even realize you were here. What were you with the entire time?
I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace.
Is that a good idea?
Before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
Oh, we're just going to take a train to kind of a western town. That's western style. Didn't think a robot army was going to invade.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Seems to be the most advanced civilization on this planet right now. They got robots. Who the fuck are you? You're not wearing the same clothes as everyone else. Who are you? You're a human. You're not a robot. I'm going over there, aren't I? No, I'm going up to the fucking palace? What? Dude. A girl wearing neon clothing is looking incredibly sad at the scene. She's clearly not from around here. You know, maybe go check. Oh. I got a robot lizard? Oh no, it's you.
That you should still live.
They armed you, did they? So this was your doing. Okay. I thought so.
God, what has happened to you?
This is your butchery, isn't it?
Clearly. Have you seen what he looks like?
After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Well, you can sure try.
Have you gone mad?
Clearly.
No. My ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
That's not how you do it. You don't create peace by war.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time?
I don't think it was a shot.
The very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
Yeah, your actual birth son, too. Oh, the adopted one. Well, people are not to betray you.
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Something tells me you're not winning.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been Father's equal in combat.
Sure, but have we seen him now? He's not part cyborg. Or a cyborg.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
I think he's gonna be stronger now. I guess there's one way to end his life. But probably would have preferred a better one. That's me assuming he's gonna lose. He only has one head now too, so...
Farewell, Sorolja, my son. And forgive me.
Wow, really? Even with all that, you couldn't win. Loser. I'll be standing there not checking on him. Generally, it's good to double tap your enemy. You know, just in case. Of this.
What?
Are we gonna do something? Is anyone gonna do something?
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed.
That's strange.
You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
Ow. Okay, that makes more sense then.
Papa?
Even the blessed are mortal.
I think we should be stopping him. I think you can beat him? Yeah, that ain't working, woman. Please. No offense, but... alone? Nah.
You are no match for me.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
Hey, you're a lot bigger than I thought you were.
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title.
Are we gonna help or just stand there?
Well, if only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself.
I guess we're still standing here. Okay.
Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did, father. Then will you be his worthy successor?
You could just kill her now.
Sorolja, wait!
I think that's smarter, my dude.
Warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Villains really are bad at this, aren't they? Killing her now is probably the smartest choice, my dude. They always give them a chance, don't they? It's like they want to lose. Don't give them a chance to become stronger. What are you doing? I'm pretty sure he's already dead. Oh, they spawn. That's unfortunate. He can't die. Oh, he can. Yeah, I got a chest piece. I might have like tried this chest piece on. Dear. In front of your dead father. Maybe not the time. I just want to know what it looks like. You know? Huh. Weird. Not really the bondage. Let's change that back to what it was. Where are you? Why do I forget that number all the time? There you are. Okay, good. Is he not healing anymore? Is he gonna live? Is he breathing? He does seem to be moving. I'm not sure if he's gonna die in this next cutscene. Maybe I should, like, stay here for a bit so he lives longer. I'll take a drink. Don't want him to die yet. And I get some pants from this. Oh, it's gonna be bondage pants again, isn't it? It does look like that kind of outfit. How could this happen? Well, you saw it. You were there. Is that it? I was hoping there'd be more to that than that. Okay, we're continuing. At least they're alive now. I'm gonna bandage him, sew him up, like anything.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Yeah, we're going on the greatest journey ever.
Aye, you can count on it.
Back to the live stream. There, you can go anywhere.
Go on.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
I'm gonna have to cough on them, dude.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone.
What do you think about it?
Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Hmm. Strange. I'm just thinking about what those guys are. Right, so, Valklamat Valkwana. I bring word from the city. The enemy has withdrawn. The Lands Guard have been rendering aid to the people. That's good. Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all we can. I thank you for the report. Please inform the guards they are to prioritize such efforts until further notice. Indeed. I don't even know if he can beat them. With that technology? Like, getting an army to them is going to be just a massacre. Like, what would be the point? I'd have to assume we're going alone, because bringing an army, they're just going to get slaughtered. Like, I don't want to send people to their death, now do we? People I need to help them? Yeah, but not really in the right mind right now, are you? We will assist you in whatever way we can, of course. Of course. Thank you, thank you. Well, should it be wounded everywhere? More than I could count. We'll split up and help them all. You can count on us. This is what we're used to, isn't it? Not like this, though. Alpha Noel Alize, could you take Berside Bevy, Cryel, and Ernvale, the palace perimeter? Where am I going? As for Mark, please come to the Resplendent Quarter with me. We'll all meet back here afterwards. There is still that woman I saw. Are we gonna, like, in any way address her? I'm facing the right way, good. Yeah, really weird. The hell are they, man? What's going on here? Where am I going? Oh, over there. Probably I should have teleported now that I think about it. Oh, well. Guess it don't matter now. Okay. Yeah, we're essentially like here. We'll find out. As we go further into the story. So am I searching for people? I am, okay. They would be in their homes, would they? Potentially. Guess I wouldn't know. Maybe they'd retreat back into their home. I just saw no one was in there, were they? Oh. That one doesn't open. Maybe behind it, but doubt that. Yeah. Big area to look for. Okay, it can be down here too. Okay, you're taking care of them. I don't see anybody else. Do I? I need to go down there anyway. Oh, there's someone. Hello, my dude. Let me fix you up. Thanks, I think I'm alright. Did you see them, those soldiers? I did indeed. They look like people, but they killed with no hesitation. They attack us again, how can we hope to defend ourselves? Indeed. I have no idea why they attacked. Entirely, why the person would... wherever it is, behind the door... would want to do that. Who was it? Was it the... woman I saw? You see the person behind it and just saw what he wanted to do? I got dismayed by that. Another one. Weeping citizen. Are you okay, or... Probably not. Abuser. My husband and son. Well, I can't fix that. Can I? That ain't how magic works. Okay, no one around there either. What about woods? What the hell were they taking from them too? Was that a canister with something? Oh, checked here. What the hell for? What the hell could they be collecting? Oh, you were here. Doesn't look quite angered. Thanks, I'll be fine now, but we failed to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? Oh, Clement and... Juana? Well, that's a blame I understand, I do, but... I need to clear my head. Yeah. It's easy to blame others. To be fair, they are only two people. They can only do so much. What the hell am I? What? Am I? Oh, I'm floating. Okay. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, there we go. That's weird. Is there like a... Yeah, it seems like there's some sort of invisible flaw here. Somehow. You can't just float here for some reason. Ah. Okay. Like, I guess there's some collision error there. Strange. Yeah, I assume the collision detection is a bit off there. Extended a bit further than it should be. I don't think I should be able to do that. Kind of funny though. Ah, befuddled. I help you too. Thank you, I thought I was done for. I had something disturbing. The enemy leader, they say he looked like Zoalgia. That can't be true, can it? Why would the first promise attack his own people? What if it was him? What happens now? Is he going to come back? What do we do if he does? Well, nothing, I presume. I don't see the airships, but it is what? Ominous clouds? I guess that's appropriate. Wait, do I know you? No, I don't, do I? Thank you. The pain is better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Why did they attack us? And why are these things still in the sky? We had peace under Garolja. It was safe, but now... Yeah. I don't see them in the sky anywhere. He said there would be, but... I gotta imagine they are somewhere. Well, because Geraldo couldn't be the next ruler. How did he get the key, man? I've helped everyone I can find. You finished aiding the people here? Indeed I have. Thank you. There were children among the wounded. Among the dead too, weren't there? I'm not surprised. Now is not the... Now isn't the time. There are still others who need our help. Indeed there are. Would you go and see how things are at Talon March? Afterwards go and find Alize at the Bayside Bevy. I guess so. Wouldn't be too bad, I hope. Well, that's a lot of you. First, we teleport there. Yeah, there's one right near me, isn't there? The scorch marks are doubtless from the enemy assault. Yeah, we gave it away. Clearly, my dude. Even more of them. Do we not want to, like, take some of the robots that were destroyed to, like, analyze them? Like, at all? Yeah, some busted merchandise. The shop appears to have weathered the chaos, though its wares has been strewn across the floor. Indeed, you don't have a table anymore, but that's fine. You okay there, dude? Probably take a break. For your service, I guess. Where's... Backle Jar Jar? Oh, we should be playing a card game at this point, woman. Man. Where the hell you are? Woman. Another time. Exclamation mark away. Very inconsiderate of you. Our remains unscathed, but the enemy's ships continue to loom overhead. Do they? Oh. I see them now. Well, that's good. At least I know where they are. That's something. Don't see any of the robots. Interesting. Is everyone else in the game seeing this? I wonder how many of them are seeing this and how many aren't here yet. The other players. I guess there is just like scorch marks everywhere, a couple of things ruined. Oh, and those obviously in the sky over there. That's a small thing, isn't it? Nothing big. A lot better than I thought it would be. There's no evidence. There's no evidence of a significant damage from the battle. When he did not spread this far, it seems. That's probably for the best. So we go to the bevy now, are we? To... yeah, over here. I get Alizé. Nothing too bad. Except obviously that. But again, that's a small thing. Is this person okay? I guess not. Alizé, are you okay? You just standing there, not helping anybody? That guy on the floor over there? You go help him? I've helped all those I could find. And seen them delivered into the Landsguard's care. Many casualties as there are, it would have been worse if the Landsguard hadn't fought as bravely as they did. And if Zoology is actually meant... Zoology actually meant to harm the people. I mean, look around, the buildings are highly damaged, true. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear, and show that he could strike whenever he pleases. But we can discuss that later. How is Lamati? Not great. Even after what happened to her father, she's trying hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest, and soon. Indeed. Someone mentioned something, seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps he's gone to Gleamsand, eh? Is that where we're going, or just me? Oh, there's wreckage. How would anyone help him do all this? Huh. I have no answers. I have to do all these quests, my guys. Even this has been wrecked a lot. I guess some of the chairs are still here. Hello, souls, though. It's unfortunate, but I don't expect us to see any sun for a while. So... presumably.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
There you are, Lamati. I was beginning to...
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamati. Lamati!
How could I?
Look at me, Lamati. You need rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people... I have to help them.
You gotta help yourself first.
Ramsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
I don't think the guy's alive, but he hasn't moved or said anything.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise.
Hey, y'all though.
It's a vow of resolve who cannot save her people.
Do you see what they had? Good. You should no chance. No chance at all. You want to save your people by brooding.
You're right. This isn't the time for sulking. Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't.
Generally good advice, yeah. Can't deal with them, though.
Dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen.
How'd you deal with that?
Even so, I believe that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did.
Not always the case, though.
My brother is different. There'll be no reasoning with him. He killed our people. Our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
True. We do that though, he did come back alive. So that could be bad. I'm fine. I just needed a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me and for urging me on despite all my sulking. Sitting around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? I don't know about that. What just happened so quickly, I struggle to make sense of it all. Same. Strange soldiers, those flying ships, the new power Zoralja commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my head lead me astray. But I will make it my strength. The strength to do what I must. Right, I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Koana. Could you and the others join in us in a while? However, we decide to proceed. I want you all to be aware of it. Oh, and could you tell Alice I'll be alright? She probably had bedside baby. Presumably she hasn't left. But yeah, let's go. Who the hell is in the bloody Golden City, man? And why would they be okay with this? So many questions. Yet no answers yet. None of them at all. I guess we'll find out. Clearly there's somebody. Come on, somewhere. If only are they safe? Good, dude, I don't know. Let me tell you. This is not looking great. I think I thought they'd have technology from just what the entrance looks like. Hey, you found an actual intact tower. We might want to like take that with us and just disassemble it. Just so we know what we're dealing with. I assume it's a robot. Oh, you're back. By that I take it to mean Lamati is feeling better. Somewhat. She needs to be strong for the people of Terrell. I understand that, but she doesn't have to do it alone. So if she tends to fight, then we'll fight together. Yeah, that said, what? I wish I knew exactly what we were up against. Indeed. Definitely some sort of robot. They didn't speak, but... Look at the pants. I don't mind if I change to new pants in front of you, do you? I guess you could always look away. There, I'm done. 658. Is that the best I have? No, Pegdamonster still the best. I think. Look at, also you. No, 660. Yeah, both of you are still 660. Huh. I guess, yeah, I got... Yeah, I need better accessories. It wasn't really the armor I was, like, missing out on, was it? I'll get some eventually. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like an automaton or a magic tech weapon I've ever seen. It could be one. It's definitely very advanced compared to what we're used to. Well, we've seen kind of robots before, but nothing like this. As far and wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps you've encountered something similar before? Maybe in the Neo Automata, like, raid thing, but I don't think that's going to be brought into this, is it? Would you mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues as to Geralge's new powers. I guess so. Examine the fallen soldier. Okay, good. We're doing that, are we? The weapon's broken. I can see that already. Some sort of laser sword. I have seen people wearing armor that looks similar, haven't I? Especially the helmet. So we definitely do get to go into the place where we get this. And the place where eyes or a mouth might be. You see a strange sigil on the front of this helm. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. The general shape of the weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've ever seen. Yes, I can tell it by looking at it. Thank you, okay? This ain't giving me much information. Like I say. I'm learning much here. Well, at distance it appeared to be simple armor. Upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. Really? The material from which it is made is unclear. See no signs of a power source. Should we, like, take it apart? Like, is there a person inside there, or... Were they controlling it? So what do you think? Yeah, it's like a person, but it's clearly mechanical. Yep, it's unlike anything I've ever seen in this game. It's very advanced. Indeed, while it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. The lack of a face, not least of all. Did you see any sign of a power source? I did not. It probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. They could run on solar as far as I know. Or a mini nuclear generator? I wouldn't know. I tried channeling ether into it earlier, but there was no response. I would seem to rule out it as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now, a far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more like kind of stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere recently? Yeah, the Golden City entrance. The palace is made of stone too. I'm not gonna say that. We have in the sky, yeah, in the Sky Deep Senate. I do kind of want to pick that, but I don't know what she'd look at me like. I don't want her to be disappointed in me. That's right, the glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. While the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black stone of the gate itself. True. Lots of that purple glow to them. Yeah, the faint purple glow on them. Has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others when we gather at Sun Perch. Which I think is now. Right. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. Indeed. This does not seem good. We're not going to take it with us. I think that's probably for the best. I don't think I want to leave incredibly advanced suit of armor and weapon just on the ground. I wouldn't, at least. I guess we don't care about it. Is someone going to take care of it? Well, not my own. I don't need to worry about it, do I? Not good, though. Is it? Looks like everyone is here already. Really? I didn't see them. Maybe I missed them on the way in.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Who is it? I don't know either.
Greetings, everyone.
Oh. Oh. Hello. Were you in here before? Oh, I stole her too. Huh. Where did you two get here? Are you back at home? Good to see you, though. Didn't mean that negatively, anyway.
Y'shtola!
Good to be here.
A long voyage. I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Oh, yeah. That's the least you can say.
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Probably best that we fix this, though. Or that.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting.
Really? Okay.
What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise.
They are the smart ones, aren't they?
It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
I guess what me and Ashtola did was painless then.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
You're gonna time skip that, right?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian annex that brought me to Taral.
Well, you are gonna time skip that, right? I'm gonna retell the entire story.
Servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
Like, you're not gonna tell the entire story we just went through.
Quest to investigate the City of Gold.
Like, right?
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Taral nor the city in our records.
We're just gonna retell the entire story?
Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession.
Just the entire story from the beginning?
At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Gulul Jar Jar.
Okay.
Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
So you're paraphrasing, okay.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
No.
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And...
What?
It led to another reflection.
Okay.
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Gulul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
Actually, paraphrasing this part, are you? Okay. I guess I get to see it. That's good. Don't know better to see than be told, isn't it? But I know a reflection here. Guess that explains something. Are they so technologically advanced, though?
This black stone is remarkable.
And who made this portal to get here?
I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
Yeah, they were.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
Hmm. Don't repeat. Don't do that, dude. That's my thing. How dare you?
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allegan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake? None of this has ever happened before.
Yeah, I can imagine.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
Doesn't look like a void gate. Who are you? We can't hear you. Speak a bit louder. There's a lot of wind behind you. Is that Kryla? The baby? I assume that's Kryla. How do I say her name again? I'm sure I'll forget. Again. I have to assume it is. He doesn't have a child with him right now, so... I mean, she's from one of the reflections, then.
Baby? Now, hold on. Why would you...
Are you gonna speak, or... Okay.
What's this?
Me too, bruh. Me too.
Who are you?
What the fuck is going on? Hello? Just gave them what is the key and a child out of nowhere? Why? For what reason? Shows up, hands someone a baby, hands them a key, doesn't elaborate, leaves. Great parents. Strange.
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
Yeah.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
Indeed.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself.
I can imagine, yeah.
Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
Or we do.
The forces that assailed Tuliyollal. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers look like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
Yeah, Zeralja.
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical armor.
Yeah.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Yeah, they don't know what they are, do they?
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections. But what of my home? What's become of it?
I don't know. There's a dome on it. What do you want us to do? Go in there? Yeah, sad dude, but geez. Do you know what's going on inside that dome? Have you ever seen a dome over your house before? That's in the Simpsons movie. That ain't a clear dome.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
Yeah, it's just a dome. What's the worst that could happen? Like, they went for it, didn't they? Machines.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
Yeah, it's not the most dangerous thing we've done.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do.
Fair. Fair.
I have to put a stop to Zorozha and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city.
True.
As such, I shall remain in Tuliyollal.
I expected that, my dude. Don't worry.
Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Okay.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
Okay.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
Fair.
I wish to go to the dome.
Ah, you're on dome duty,
As a
okay.
student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
It's in a dome, though. Like...
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
Dome crewer? I think dome duty's better, but...
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
I'll try, but...
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
I was about to say the same thing. It's a dome.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Possibly. Wait, where am I going?
We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
I guess I'm in the dome.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone.
Where else would I be going, you know? It's gotta be the dome.
Before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
How? Oh, we're not being told, are we? Okay, well, okay. I guess so. I know what I have to do now. What's that? What are we doing? Shoes. I know we're in a hurry to set off, but before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what's happening and how we intend to fix it. Go to a Colonel Assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them all will be well. But as chicken as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distant, most distressed that truly need to hear your words. Feel like I shall seek out such shows and encourage them to attend. Is that what we're gonna do? Of course, yep. I'll join. Oh, you handle that, and Vale and I will see to the provisions for the expedition. Thank you, I'll go ahead and have the Landsguard announce the address. People must first know there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. We could see to the Resplendent Quarter and Bayside Bevy. Alizé and I will split the rest of the city between us. Okay. Guess we all got a job to do. Let us go. I guess maybe it's a dungeon, is it? The dome? Are we not going to get to we go there? I was wondering, because there doesn't seem to be anything else on the map suggesting there's another city or anything there. I guess a dungeon would make sense. In a way. Strange, though. Don't know, no idea what's going to be in the dome, then. What's going to be in the dome? Dome City. What do you have in you? Is this where they're teleporting out of? Confounded farmer. For everything that's happened, yeah. I can imagine. If Tural falls to the enemy, what will happen to us? Our homes, our farms, everything we work so hard to build. Lives and communities and histories all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. I heard Rao Woklamad is planning to address the people, but what's the point? What can she and her brother possibly have to say? Probably more than nothing. What are the Dawn Summit? The Dawn Summits have a plan already. They've lost so much, yet they're prepared to carry on. Indeed they are. And sitting around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. It would be a lie to say I'm hopeful for the future, but I will go hear what they intend to do. Well, that's good. Better than nothing, my dude. Probably not here, right? You're not down here, are you? Nah, that seems too far down. Potentially. I do want to find out what's in the dome. I want to go to the dome as quickly as possible. The dome is waiting. I can't believe we were attacked. For mercy, my family was spared. I don't know what I would have done had they come to harm. I understand why Woklamad is going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. Okay, that's good. Oh, he doesn't count as one? Oh, okay. I was hoping he'd be one. You might need it, but who knows if he'll actually go or not. Please leave me be. My father is gone, leave me to mourn. Garalja is slain, and yet Val Luklamat and Val Koana still fight for our nation for us. Very well. If they would speak, the least I can do is listen. Indeed. Sometimes that's all you need to do, my friend. Right. One more person. Probably not down there. Let's be fair. Not down here, is it? Wait, it is. I see you. Sneaky little bitch. You seem cheerful. Maybe I don't need to convince you. Checking out everyone, are you? Said he's definitely seen better days, but we can only spare so much time for mourning. And by looking forward, can we overcome this crisis? And we'll need all to do our part. Share the sentiments of the address? Okay, yeah. Okay. You weren't hiding, I didn't need to talk to you. That's not entirely true, though. You look towards the future, but don't forget the past. They'd be doomed to repeat it otherwise. That is the saying. You gotta look at both. You know, you gotta look at both the past, the future, and the present. That's three things. Both didn't fit there, did it? But both of these notes doesn't fit either. Still gonna try though. Right. Anyone over here? Thought I saw one for a second. Maybe I was just seeing the quest marker in my... Yeah, maybe I was hallucinating the quest marker. Yeah. Always possible, isn't it? Hmm. Some of the ammo I've seen looks pretty good. I kind of want to go into the dome just for that. We're gonna get to the Golden City? There ain't no other map. Yet, is there? Yeah, just those. So unless it's not showing up yet. Or I just go down. I'm gonna assume so. Ow. Does it say it's a bit further up? Nope. Parker Hunter, is it you? You are despairing. Sounds like that's you. You're hiding too. It's not safe here anymore. You can try to leave Toral, but where else is there to go? Look at the well-traveled salt. Please, I can't stay here, but I fear nowhere in Toral is beyond the enemy's reach. What are the lines across the salt? I'm not sure if they're really that much better. Admittedly. I know, even how I run, I know would regret it in the end. I love Toral. This is my home, and I know the Dawn Summons would give their lives to defend her. I'll put my faith in them and listen to what they have to say. Something about that, please. We're being serious. Do not. That. Get a poke. Behave. Okay, on we go. That's for more distressed ones. Okay, I thought 3 was enough, but I guess not. It's unfortunate. A long journey. Walk. I'm not sure if I need to find more people game. Are you one? Flustered? Not sure. Flustered? Is that... Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cat. There's only so much I can carry on my back. When these hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. In what way? Val Wuklemat and Val Kwana mean well, but they are young and inexperienced. Barely look after themselves. Where to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. That's not very nice of you. Then we're going to strike back at the enemy, so we're resolved to face this. Maybe it's too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go hear their address. That's good. Better than nothing, you. Right, more people. I need to stock up on food and medicine as much as I can. What else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Ah, this type of person, eh? Always say about I'm busy, too much to do and too little time. Telling when those stone men will return? Stone? I guess that's the closest, isn't it? I have to get out of here to find somewhere safe. Well, Wilkematt wants to speak to us. Perhaps he has a plan then. I suppose there's no harm in hearing what he has to say. True. Okay, one more. Probably not around here. Maybe. Oh. Maybe it's you. Cleaning up is tiring work. You've been helping us as well, I'm guessing? Kinda. Right now it's tough for everyone, but Drow wants to come to this. The new Dawn summons to protect and lead us, we'll get through it together. Yeah. You seem to be pretty about it. Paranoid? That sounds like the one I need. I can't leave now. What if these soldiers come back? Are these strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. Same. I see. It would put my mind at ease to learn something, anything, of the threat we face. Alright then, I'll go to the Winged Walk. Thank you. I feel better already, and likely better still once I hear what the Dawn Servants have to say. What a weird thing to say. Right, is that it? Okay, good. Found 6 people. Oh, is no one gonna help the child? Not you? Like, dude. Do you not see that? At all? Don't care? I don't know what I can do. I don't want an orphanage, so... I guess I just ignore the child too. Oh, there you are. Well, you guys are a bit further away. Looks like you brought quite a few people. Thank you. No problem. Isaiah had actually returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, he decided that she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. My apologies for involving you all in Terrell affairs. We are simply helping dear friends in need. Let them travel the lands of Terrell, sharing in the rich cultures of our people. I see it no other way. What's more, Zeralja and his armies pose a threat not only to Terrell, but to the star as a whole. True. We will stand with you to protect what you hold dear. Thank you. I don't expect you've had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine, thanks for a little encouragement. From me? I did nothing. Why does your face look weird in this shading? It's like you aged like 50 years all of a sudden. Is that just on my monitor? Huh. I don't really say much. It didn't worry about me either. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. We will restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. It begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. Right. Yep. Yep, right. I need to see to a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait. No problem, I'll do just that. Their father raised them well, indeed. Not on one of them, but that's one of them. Hey, two it out for you ain't bad, you know. Could be worse, I guess. We're never going to ride that train, are we? That just occurred to me right now. Once we're riding into the dome, that'd be good.
Namachi, are you all right?
Yes. Don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
Can she hear you? Or are you saying that to yourself? Otherwise, because otherwise it was pointless, my dude. Say it to her, not behind her. How can you see them up there?
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack.
Did someone laugh?
He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down.
True.
I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering.
No, you could have. You just didn't. What's a good honor when you're dead, you know?
Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family.
True. There's a lot of copy-pasted people there, don't I?
As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralsha.
Zoralsha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zoralsha torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
I don't think you can promise that, my dude.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that.
I wouldn't know, dude. I think that's for you to decide.
What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
I'm more distracted by this person's pink eyes.
We fight! We fight! We're Tuliolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliolal!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope.
And that should be they, but
Let us show the enemy the might of Tuliyola.
you do not have the technology they do. I'm glad you're optimistic, though.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you.
Are we not gonna clap?
Uncertain days lie ahead. But for now, I ask you to persevere. To go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Fair. This one sounds like they're being quieter than usual. Might have to get a new pair. Anyway, listening to Woklamat and Kawana, I was reminded of my time in the first. When the exact was no king. While the exact one was king, I often found myself speaking before the people of the Crystarium in like manner. And through their deeds, they answered me. People of Toronto too will rise to the occasion, this I can tell. Ouch. Oh, okay. Okay. Need to change my sitting position there. That's good. I hope they do. I don't know what that says. Shadow? Is that the city? Am I placing that somewhere else? It's there, but I'm not used to it there. I'll put it over Alistair. Meg was asking here. Alpha is considering how best to carry out Woklamat's plan. Yeah, it's not like she needs to think about it, is it? Well, the hour of departure is at hand. Those of us remaining here shall accompany you part of the way. I, for one, would like to see the dome firsthand. We set forth as soon as everyone is ready. I will inform Woklamat that... There you all are. Indeed. Lamati. Matil. We're just planning to call on you. Are you ready to leave? I am. Seeing the people come together as one, knowing they haven't given up hope, is all the encouragement I can ask for. Right then, let's get going. We'll leave for Extra Skygate. Not far from. What's got shoes with you? Unveil? Unveil? Am I not pronouncing it right? Probably Unveil, isn't it? Right then, this way. I don't know if I should teleport, but... Well, actually, no, I shouldn't I? Because that's quite far away. I should probably do that. We need so many people coming in and getting banned for doing that. Whatever reason. The people are getting banned immediately. Doesn't seem like they're even leaving a message. No, no message there. No messages at all. Many of them, weird. People are just getting banned. I guess as soon as they come in, they get banned. I can click, yeah, no messages. And clicking your thing to see who the hell you may be, and... Yes, the camera's done nothing. Yeah, weird account names. Know about the bot too, so... I'm sure it's fine. Everyone's here? Good. This is it, my friends. We strike down Zeralja. Pure peace for Torelio. We'll be passing through Kaloni, where there have been reports of enemy movement, so stay sharp. Bear. Bear. Oh, even more ships there. Hmm. No, great. Alan's guard have told me about them. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took the looming overhead. That's by a force like the vessels in Tralial. Whatever. Indeed. While they haven't taken any aggressive actions, I want to see how things are in the area before moving on. We'll be passing by a few settlements on the way to the station. Perfect opportunity to look around. In that case, Moloch and I know a few locals who can help. We do. Now let's divide into two groups. Oh. I didn't realize I clicked that quickly. Good. Understood. I didn't get it. Once everyone is finished, let's reconvene at the station. We can start with there. That's where the Dustwatch is based, if I remember correctly. You do. The Sheriff Kamaka should be able to tell us a few things. Hopefully. I guess I see why we were here somewhat now. Doesn't make it any more interesting compared to this, obviously, but on the dome. I see why we did it now. Let's go this way. Look at shortcut. I ain't got a mind. Cactus fruit, huh? We go easy. I'm not sure if that was fast or not. Oh, it's you two, and I'll be Val Worklamel as well. You have to keep saying Val because you don't just. You got a bloody lump in her name, don't you? Yeah, the sheriff of the Dustwatch, yes. What's the situation here? Well, the enemy hasn't tried to pick a fight with us yet. The ships gave us a shock when they first appeared. They've just been floating there, holding position. That said, I received some unsettling reports elsewhere. Been investigating to the extent we can, but we're spread thin. I haven't looked in on the springs yet. Apparently mechanical soldiers were seen in the vicinity. What? If this is true, then the people there are in danger. Worry about the other townships as well. The rest of you could head to the springs. I'll pay a visit to the our company Aaronvale. See you in a while. Fair enough. Well, let's go. Oh, got the water bird. Better when it's flying, but I can't fly here, can I? Because I don't have the Ava currents yet. Some of those are going to be from some of these quests. I think the ones with the yeah, the addition symbol, the plus marker. It generally have something to do with that. I guess the waterbird's just going to be walking on the ground. Not really what it's made for. I presume it walks as fast as anything else does, though. Nice dome, though. Shame there's only one of them. You know. I'm hoping there'd be two of them. Sunbeard, please. No one likes you, bomb, either. I'm trying to get up to somewhere. You not see the dome? Stupid bomb. The dome over there, we need to get rid of it. Don't know how yet, but somehow. We're going to speak to... I forgot her name already. Bunny woman. A blue one. Bad with names. I can barely remember my own. Never mind anyone else's. Well, I should be teleporting there, shouldn't I? I'm here. Glad you waited. And all clear this way. Don't see any robots. Mechanical soldiers don't seem to be in the area. Still, we should talk to the locals. Let's each make rounds and see what we can learn. I guess so. Okay, only 3 people. You're not gonna, like, bamboozle me and have another 3 of them waiting, are you? You did with a bloody gathering of people. Kinda just want to get in the dome game. Up here? Are you in here? Where are you? There you are. Forward clerk. I came in the wrong entrance. I did not mean to enter through the back door. I don't usually. Oh, you're the one who helped us the other day, indeed. I don't know that name. The others are investigating, and they've confirmed that Initowiki is safe. It was after the train had begun its journey back here that the dome appeared. Okay, to those who were riding the train, them are fine. But we don't know what's become of those who disembarked. What a mess. And just after we finished fixing the tracks. Ah, employee. That'd be you. Oh yeah, Yatu. That's your name. I see it now. Oh. I think I see a mechanical soldier. No one gonna do anything with this? I guess we'll leave it. Mechanical soldier shows no signs of life. Appears to being run through a pole armor. Glad someone got it. I think I should talk to you. You seem to be closest to it. I thought you did it though. Glad no one seems to care. I guess. Yeah, and you're here. Still. Malak, you came. Indeed I did. As you can see, we're doing alright. Yep. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. But to our surprise and relief, our traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash. Polam. I know who it was now. He was here, wasn't he? So, that's good. And if I forget the way he soared through the air, spear in hand, she might never had the chance to ask his name. Justinian. We're all safe thanks to him, but I can't say the same for those in the town. We haven't heard from anyone there, I hope. Namaka is well. Namika? That's the handmaid, isn't it? She did go there. Did I tell her? I don't know. That might be bad. I don't think I want to be wearing gold anymore after what the Golden City people did. I'm looking forward to going to a Golden City, but that's bad now. You heard about the spearman as well? Indeed. That couldn't be anyone else. It's Justinian, yep. What's this? Someone spreading more gossip about me? No. What? Why did you speak? You can speak himself. He's not mute. Talk about how I saved the town. Travels fast, huh? No, no one's talking about you. That's not to discount the help of my friend here, of course. We gave those machines a real beating. I thought you'd come sooner or later. Do you know what's happening? Boy, do I not. I was gonna say I do, but honestly, my dude, I don't. There's a giant dome. Robots. I didn't expect this to turn sci-fi. I'm confused as you are. So you were indeed the one keeping the people safe. Thank you. Think nothing of it. The automata aren't particularly strong. For you. But other rumors true. Garul Jar Jar is slain. Yep. Let's say Garul. Gallo. I'm afraid so. Zaralja used some dirty trick to get the better of him. We'll make him pay for what he's done, mark my words. You're gonna help her, I assume? Yeah, you know it. We're like Bankred. That at. What are those two at? Are the only two I haven't seen since this started? Who are you two? Surely you saw this. I see, we are contingent. You won't lack the strength, in which case I will remain here and keep an eye on things. Eh? Perhaps this is more than you know. I'll send word to my brother before we set off. If you find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to contact him. Oh, Anna, brother. Wait a second, you're the our resolve? Nah, she's joking. I am. And you're Zekoa, right? I'll be counting on you to keep everyone here safe. Absolutely. More of those hollow men show up, I'll send them packing. I'm the fastest gun here, after all. I guess you were faster than the chief. Well, a deputy chief, but that's about fastest. Good to hear it. We'll leave here in your capable hands. Let's get to patrolling right away, then. Stay safe out there and don't do anything reckless. Oh, you know I will. Wasted words there. Just do what comes naturally. You know me very well, Estinian. I'm not sure if I should be happy about that. Right then. Then we headed to the station and joined the others. Indeed. Okay. Wait, where's the... Oh, the station's this way. Mount, what do we get? Another horse? I think I have too many horses to get my mounts. It's always horses, isn't it? Scratch my arm. Go on here. We're gonna get to see a train. Actually, to ride the train now, or I'm more just sad that we didn't get to. I wasn't looking forward to it at first. Now I am. When it was taken away. Thanks to Estinian, there were no casualties to speak of. Indeed. Ahead, so we're safe as well. At the very least, there were no sightings of soldiers there. What about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? Composed of exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy. Ah, okay. So that's how they're powering things. Their world's being shifted in the lightning aether direction of the darkness or light. They're powering it through lightning somehow. Moving touch the barrier would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution. And how are we supposed to get inside if Zeraldo and his army emerged from within? There ought to be an entrance. An entrance, you say? It just so happens we might have an inkling where one is. Oh, really? Yeah. These are the engineers of the XIV railing, which operates the train. Yeah, train between here and there. When we went out to recover the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through a telescope. It was then that we saw it, a large fortress-like structure that looked like it straddled the dome's edge. Telling us part of it is inside and part of it is outside. That seems to be the case, yes. While only we observed from... What? Well, we only observed from afar, okay. The soldiers were coming and going from it. From that, I'd say it serves as a passage between the outside world and whatever's inside. As you'd expect, the area was heavily defended. It won't be easy to get near. You know what became of the passengers who went to there? Oklamat's nursemaid was among them. What? Yeah, I didn't tell her, dude. At least check something. My headphones are acting weird. What are they doing? Headphones? Yeah, that's not how that would be. Companies? That's just authorization. That doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe I need to like fix that later. Seems weird to me. Okay. That's fine. Not a problem right now, is it? I'm afraid not. Only those passengers who were headed back here are accounted for. I can say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived. When the big tremor struck not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back. And all I could see was the dome. Well, the fortress sits right on the tracks, of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? What are the odds of that? Assuming this fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we should first determine how we're to reach it undetected. I don't care if we're detected. I say we smash our way inside. Wait, how it sounds actually gave this some thought. Roger wants me to prove that I'm father's worthy successor. If I fail, he'll destroy Terrelio. Terrelio? I don't know how to say that. By charging head on. I made my intentions plain as day, and in doing so, keep his eyes on me. I guess so. Bold strategy? I like it. Of course you would. Maybe I can check. I don't know why it's so quiet. What are you quiet for? Phones? What did I do? Sure I did something. Where are they? That's just dongle. That's not them. Sound. No way, speakers. That one? No. Yeah, it's that. Not speakers, the headphones. Apps to use this device for audio? What do you mean don't allow? Yeah, that's the default one. Volume is very high. Why is it that high? And yet so low. It's weird. I don't get that. Yeah, that's strange. All sound devices. You just took me back here. Like the driver update? I don't want to do that yet. Strange, it's weirdly quiet, and yet apparently my volume is at 100%. Yeah, it is. Why? Like, why is it so low? Headphones? Weird buttons on it. What other makes it quieter? No idea why. Even quieter now. The one not working, is that it? Volume mixer, is that it? No, because everything's still high again. Set sound devices and volumes for all apps. Oh, that might be bad. Let me try that. I didn't help at all. Shit. Well, I tried. Maybe the button's wrong. Broken? Sometimes a volume button, but that one doesn't seem to be working. Might be an issue. Mightn't it? Yeah. Oh well, let's continue. Stretch. I'll take a drink. Can we try to fix it now, should I? It is some... It's just weird. But that'd be at 100%, yet the volume is just low. Maybe they unpair them and pair them again. Let me do that. Because it is throwing me off here. How quiet they are. Okay. Connected again. Pop-up firing. Why the pop-up's gonna appear every time I turn my headphones on. It's weird. Let me see. They might have fixed it. What are you doing? Pop-up. It's appearing. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that worked a bit. That's good. Of course, you can just skip ahead. No one will watch this far, I know they won't. It's fine. Maybe someday, you know, maybe someday. Of course, your plan will be no good if you get cut down. If you're cut down before reaching their base. True. You need something that'll get you there quick and break through their defenses with a single decisive blow. You mean the train? So the tracks go straight to the fortress. We can reinforce with armor. We can reinforce our train with armor. Load it with all the fuel to carry and send her hurtling at it to explode and impact. Chief, have you gone insane? Yeah. I think we're all thinking the same thing. You were just saying how relieved you were the train's in one piece, and now you want to turn into a bomb? The train's not important. Our dream is to have railroads running from coast to coast, remember? If these invaders have their way, there may not be more railroads, let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want? He's got a point. It's a sacrifice we have to make. These good folks are willing to put their lives on the line to get inside the dome. And we have to, and to put a stop to all this, the least we can do is help them. But Chief, what? Listen, no matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fail, we can always get back up. Indeed. As long as we're alive, we can always build another train. So have faith and quit your complaining. But if we fall really, really hard, there's no getting back up if we're dead. Yeah. No one's dying on this train. I'll see to it myself. Well, that's good, I guess. Needless to say, this will be a one-way trip. We'll need to jump off at the last minute. We don't want to go out in a blaze of glory. You alright with that? Do you need to ride the train with us? Really, I'll just go forward. You don't need to steer a train. It's a train. It's on tracks. I'm sure you just, like, make it go forward, then leave it. There's no changing your mind, is there? From the looks of it. Just promise me you'll be careful out there, honey. Are you married? Keep your wife safe. We won't let any shows. I don't know what that said. I don't want to presume they're married. Seeing as I've never had a drink in my life, I certainly hope not. Really? You're sober too, are you? It'd be a lie to say the loss of the train doesn't concern me. But we're good friends and my loving wife beside me, that's all I really need in the end. I was gonna say, you gonna finish that sentence, or... You kinda just stop partway through there. Well, at least it'll go down as a legendary train that suits Terrell. True. That it will. But first we've got work to do, so she'll look the part. What are we doing? I don't know much about Magitech, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say. I'll keep that in mind. If any of you are willing and able to lend a hand, there's work that needs doing over the storehouse. Seems we have a path forward. I believe this is a good time for me to return to Raleigh and inquire over the situation. I shall return as well. I have new investigations to peruse. Peruse. The dome's elemental aspect is similar to that of the gate in the Golden City. If we can identify a connection, we may learn something of use in our fight. One mystery after the next, but at least we're not without clues. May not be easy, but I know we can get through this together. We can try. That's for sure. Okay. Even only just having met them, I can see how important the train is to the engineers. Can't let that sacrifice be for nothing. I got another one. A better one. My plan is set, but Graha is not without reservations. What would they be? You don't like having a fast-moving train? Blow something up? Jumping off the last minute? Well, I have no objections to the plan itself. I have one concern. How can we be sure that Geraljo will not strike Terrell in retaliation? He did say he wasn't going to. I consider the possibility. But when my brother told me to come and prove myself, he meant it. He wants to show that his kingdom is superior to Terrell. And it'll give him no satisfaction to attack when he knows I'm not there. No, he'll be waiting inside the dome. Waiting for us to challenge him so he can crush us and prove his strength. Indeed, if anything, we're more likely to put Terrell in danger by not taking the fight to him. So indulge Zeralja, at least. Until Terrell has showed up his defenses. Right. We'll charge in from the front and keep his eyes on us. During which time, Koano will find a way to fortify Terrell. If you believe this is the best course, then we shall trust in your judgment. I expect there will be no small amount of enemy resistance, but we will do all in our power to assist you. Thank you. Next, time... Well, time is of the essence. Let's go and see what's left to be done for the train. Indeed, we shall. Yeah, but that much more. We wasted a lot of time. Looks like work is getting underway. We'll finish it in no time at all. What can we do to help? No need to hold back. As I understand it, the two of you met your fair share of craftsmen during the Rite of Succession? Yeah. You happen to know if you would be willing to come and help us complete modifications to the train? Oh, so what sort of craftsmen do you need in mind? Do you have in mind? Let's see now. Are you gonna tell me? You didn't say anything. My greatest concern is keeping the train safe from enemy attacks. Even with all your bar to fend them off, it'd be over in an instant if they managed to get just one good hit on the ceruleum tanks. Okay. Stretch. According to eyewitnesses, the soldiers would use lightning-burst weapons. Do I mind to install grounding rods? Would you happen to know a carpenter who could handle that? I could ask the guy with a fetish for formalities. Well, I guess that's one way to put it. Not a nice way to put it, to be fair. Like, I don't think he's that bad. Game. I'm going with it though. Can't not. You mean Wookie Vu? While he has his quirks, there's no questioning his carpentry. Master Carpenter from Okana? Yeah. They'd be willing, we'd be glad to have them. But we'll need more than just a carpenter if we want to get this done in a timely fashion. A lot of equipment that needs moving, heavy equipment. I don't suppose you know anyone up to the task. A giant would help, right? Yeah, Zamua would be perfect. We'll be hard pressed to find folks stronger than the Yukuri. I'm sure he'd be willing to help. Well, friends with Yukuri, I'll be damned. We're not one for strength with that, or help like that. Indeed. Next, I'd like this outfit this train with some powerful weaponry of its own. Like as not, the soldiers will be riding their flying vessels. Will need countermeasures to deal with them. It's true. I for one can't use magic, nor am I handy with a firearm like my brother. Any ideas for ranged weapons we can use? Yeah, ballistas. I'm sure that'll work. Will ballistas work? Unless I don't think they would they? Ballistas are not good at all, actually. That sounds incredibly bad. You know what, ballistas? I'm going with it. Ballistas up. While they'd be powerful, it seems they'd take too long to reload between shots. Or some sort of ballista that could reload quickly, and that might work, but weapons aren't exactly my expertise. Perhaps I can be of assistance? Do you know weapons? The Crystarium employed Aetheric cannons for its defense. I see no reason why the design cannot be adopted for your train. Well, I do not conceive them myself. I know their design. It should be possible to build them, provided we have the rescue materials and a skilled smiths. Now that sounds like something however the hell you say that can help with. Or the materials we need. Barrel. The barrel can be fashioned with any metal, so as long as it's highly conductive to ether. However, the cannon will require fire-aspected crystals of the highest purity. Fire crystals, eh? Might be... as the miners over at the springs can help with that. Then, if I could leave the crystals and smiths in everyone's hands, I shall get started drawing up the schematics. Right then, our secure as the smiths. So what am I doing? In the meantime, could you deal with the materials? Benza is in charge of our supplies, so it might be good to talk to him about it first. Well, I think we're set for a plan. Thanks for the consolation. Now let's get this train dressed up and give her the proper farewell she deserves. We really are throwing this tank at a train at the enemy, aren't we? Here's the plan. How's the plan's coming together? Yep. To make good speed, I'm going to try and enlist some more people from more help from among our friends back in Dawntrail. I'll leave the materials in your care. I think Shinza over. I saw Shinza over to the southeast. Okay. So it's this way then. Somewhere? I don't think we're getting to the dome today, are we? Guess it's something to look forward to. Isn't it now? There you are. You'll have to wait. I saw something way more important. The ever-current. Ah, good. Before I forget that's there. Okay, so what do I need? That should be enough lumber for the armor. What else do we need? Oh, yeah. Good. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. What can I do for you? The ferret cannon's interesting. I have an idea where we can get the conductive metal, so I'll take care of it. I'm not sure about the fire crystals, though. Maybe best if you spoke directly with a miner. Oh, okay. I don't usually try to speak to miners. I'm 30. I can't do that. You're friends with Yate, aren't you? One of the best miners around. If anyone can get the crystals you're after, it's her. She's a miner? Didn't seem under 18. I can't judge anyone. Kids, they grow up way too fast these days, don't they? I guess the music's fitting for what's going on here, but geez, what is this? Are we zero? Okay. Heard you're a miner. You got fire crystals. What brings you around these parts? I need fire crystals. Gems. Purest fire crystals, you say? I think I heard tell about them before, but what was that? What was that about before? What? You're not going to continue? Hello? Hey, give me a favorite current there. Now I remember. The rule Annalus. Annalus? You can find them in the south of town. They actually ignite fire crystals. And keep them in there good, if you can believe it. If you want the purest though, you'll have to go after the oldest, toughest. Annalus. I mean, you can't handle red. I'll show you where you can find some to hunt. Looking forward to seeing why Erenvale thinks so highly of you. I'll try to live up to the, I'm gonna be killing things, I should switch. One more damaging. Class. Haven't really been doing much healing, have I? How are you away? Not that far, okay, good. Jump. What am I looking at? Is it you? Are you the Annalus? The Annalus? You are the Annalus, okay. That's good. So I need to find the oldest ones. Whatever the hell an old one of those looks like. I have no idea. Nope, this way. Survive the rock giants. Or at least try to. If I have a dash. That gives me a speed too. Speed boost. There's quite a few fiery wildlife in these parts. We think it's due to the ceruleum, but no one can say for sure. Really? I mean, that thing right there? Yeah. I'd say it's because of that. So it's not often that you see the bigger, dominating sort. That's what you need. What you'll have to do is hunt down a few of their kind. Establish yourself as a threat. Let's know to draw the leader. Okay. I can do that. I'm going to set my dominance on them. That's the spirit. While you're on the hunt, I'll keep watching nearby to make sure no hapless troubles come stumbling in. Okay. Well, let's go kill some. Go assert some dominance on these idiots. Apparently. Oh, no signs? Oh. I was ready for a fight. Game? You do the black mist under it means there's a fight. You tricked me. Yeah, the purpley mist thing. Usually means there's a fight if you do it. And the other one that just general sparkles. Out of everything else. I expected a fight though, but I guess not. There we go. A blazing one, huh? Oh, two of them. Didn't see the two of them. Oh, I'll move out of the way there. I didn't move out of the way though. That's unfortunate. Water and blue, there we go. Okay. While this is going on, I'll do this. You the big one? Nah, you seem to be a small one still. That's unfortunate. Maybe you are a big one, I don't know. Not big enough, clearly. That was the big one, was it? Okay. Really disappointing that. I killed it. Okay, you can come out now. Yeah, just chilling, are you? Amazing you were dealt with the beasts in no time at all. Need the crystals delivered to Shenza? I'll see that he gets it. Okay. Why is it clear like that? These fire crystals are for the train, aren't they? I heard about your plans to enter the dome. And I thank you for going to such lengths to stop these invaders. And thought he'd grumble if he knew I was asking this, but please take care. Oh, well, you mean Erenvale? Yeah. Anyway, I'd best be on my way. And you as well. In case you're going to meet her, I saw Wokelamet heading for the station. Okay. Well, let's go back then. Ah, dragon. Dragon these nuts. Yeah, not that far away. It's kind of halfway to there, so... Now that me teleporting over there is the... And that's the, Nomad camp anyway. Okay, down here. Try to avoid the enemies. If I want to do that, I should probably take the path rather than cutting through, but... Go on, jump. Nope. Okay, there we go. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Perfect. First try, no problems. Ginger told me you got the crystals for him. Good work. I've just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answers the call. All will be in readiness for them when they arrive. Damn it, I'm idle for a moment and all I can think about is my home. Yeah, your home's a dome right now. Keep your chin up, Aaron Vale. We'll be on our way soon and we'll find your mother. It'll be good to see her after all these years. There's so much I'd like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Oh, she'll talk your ears off once my mother starts. There's no stopping her. I wouldn't want it any other way. Right, let's return to helping where we can. The real work begins with when the extra hands arrive. Looks the same right now, but I guess that's later. They haven't started yet. Which is fair. We didn't get the big one, did we? Or we got a smaller one? Giant-wise. I guess the leader. Thanks for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you. Since the attack on Tauriel, I had been wondering if there was aught I could do to help. And when I heard about the upcoming operation for Valcorna, after the chance to do my part. Peace will be restored and then we can all enjoy a nice cup of mezcal. This is our home, and we'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe. While I assist with the efforts here, High Luminary Gurfula does the same with the capital. Sometimes it doesn't continue for some reason. I'm truly grateful. It's my double click sometimes through them. If all is working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. That's what I'm going with. Let's get to it, my friends. There's a dome again. Constant reminder. Yes, let's get to it. Indeed, we shall. We're getting a montage? A montage. Good. Yeah, I did pretty quickly. Alright, everyone. I'll do it. Did we do it? Is the montage over? Can we see it? I guess we're going to be showing it, aren't we? Have you done your part? Leave it towards to finish mounting the armor and cannons and have yourself a hard-earned rest. Thank you all again for answering the call. No need for thanks. Now, whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Why are you here? Indeed, we must all do our parts when our nation is imperiled. When you, like, patrolling me, dude? Who's that guy? The Sephiroth in the back with no shirt on. Here, we love Terral and we love you. Val, welcome at. I'll star Sephiroth all of a sudden. I love you all too. Your kindness and goodwill will not be in vain. This I promise. Yeah, that guy. Who's he? Not as tall, clearly. He doesn't have a wing, but could be the early years. Okay, good. Thanks again for all your help. Wouldn't have been able to finish so quickly without you. Go rest up, friend. Won't be long before the train's ready. They made everything, they just haven't attached it yet. Okay. Despite fatigue, there's an undeniable air of satisfaction. Who's that then? Is that the woman we saw standing at the beginning? 97, really? Means I can't hand it in as my Pictomancer. I'm still at 96. I think my healer is, though. I thought a lot closer then. 95 to 97. From here on out, we won't stop working till the train's ready. If you have any preparations, now would be a good time to see to them. The boarding call will come before you know it. Indeed. I don't think I have anything else to do. The engineers, yep, we wait. Taking a rest.
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
Clearly, we're blowing it up. I tried that more than once, can you now? Shit, I gotta click, don't I?
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks. We have faith in you and your craft. I'm sure everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
Yeah, blowing it up, so... Can't follow that, can you? People do that by accident. As long as it does that, we'll be fine. I'm sure of it. It's not too early, obviously.
At last!
We woulda. I thought we were reinforcing it with metal, but I guess wood works too. Better than nothing.
Behold, the pinnacle of locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
Well, I guess metal does conduct electricity, so wood would be better.
Amazing!
No, that's fair. You got me on that one.
Yep, she's been fitted with wooden armor and a crystal grounding rod to mitigate the effects of lightning. Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it could handle the extra weight.
Obviously. That's a lot of extra weight.
Also had her outfitted with etheric cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modelled upon those used at the Crystarium, I can attest to their potency.
They look like woodpeckers.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job.
Yeah, definitely a battering ram. I can give you that. The toughness, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, it's a shame we have to blow her up, but the toughest one I've seen in this game, so...
Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery, but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yep. You won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board. It should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
They already haven't seen it. Not like they couldn't see it now.
Right. So everyone, are we ready?
Of course.
We've done all we can. Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down.
You'll try.
All aboard!
So is this a dungeon or something else?
Vanish.
I guess I won't know, will I? It really did vanish, but I can see I'm flickering on the tracks there.
At this speed, we should arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But not before we're spotted, I expect. Stay alert.
I'll try.
Here we go.
Yep. Wait, am I having to do this? Or is the game going to do it for me? Oh, you're going to do it for me, is it? Well, this would be a good time to actually give you some gameplay, I think. Just shooting them. Be a nice change. You know, since it'll be a fun thing to play. Game. I guess you're just not letting us. Yeah, might not want to just stand there. Oh, okay. It's not great. Will command me not killing them enough?
Oh dear.
Raha, jump!
Yeah, probably for the best. Thing of being on fire? No, great. You're too close there. I see. Can I help it? There you go. Trying to stay focused, guys. Jeez. Saving your asses again, I see.
Erinville, I need you to take over for me.
That face. What are you gonna do with a melee weapon? What are you doing? Ah, just deflecting bullets. Okay. I guess. Maybe they'd be attacking the cannons, but I guess not. I'm doing a bit better than you, Erinville. Gotta be a better shot than that.
End of the line, everyone!
Okay. Make sure to roll when you fall, guys. Wow, you threw that thing pretty hard. The last one off of me. Hopefully that's enough. Did lose one, but that's fine. That's fine. Ouch. Hit my arm.
Oh, that was too close.
I got off pretty
Still alive, Erinville?
We've got enough time. Maybe.
Mostly.
Okay, good. Better than Leslie. Everyone else okay? Seems it good. Hey, we got the door open. That's good.
At last, the enemy stronghold. We should hurry before they can regroup.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
Aye, we should. Is what I think it's gonna be. There we go. Yep. It's a dungeon. That's good. We will find out what is inside and what the fuck is going on here inside the dome next time. There's what, 3 minutes left before the end. Then the cutscenes afterwards too. So yeah, I want to be able to enjoy it and not think about ending. I'll be able to like level up then too, won't I? I don't want to heal a new dungeon, now do I? That would be very bad. I tend to die a lot during a new dungeon. I guess I'm not going to be healing it. I'm with the NPCs, maybe? No, I don't. Too many cutscenes. Afterwards, presumably. I have enough time to enjoy it, right? So yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll be back Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. I get tomorrow off. Not that it matters to anyone watching this afterwards, because it's usually a day after they get uploaded. Well, released. They're uploaded the same day, generally. Gotta give them time to process. But we'll be back next week, where we finally get to explore the dome. I was hoping to do it today, but no. No dome today. Bye.